What's up, guys? Today I've got another product review for you. I had a company called AUXITO reach out to me and ask me to do an install and a review on their LED headlights for the JL Wrangler and JT Gladiator. So today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to replace the bulbs on your Jeep. Because I have the ARB Classic Stubby front bumper with the bull bar on top that actually goes back towards the grill, I will need to remove the bumper and the winch before I can pull the grill out to replace the bulbs. Okay, starting with the skid plate, then the winch hook, then we popped out the winch and the ARB bumper itself, leaving the grill perfectly exposed. So the next thing to do, we need to take out these 6 pins that hold the grill to the Jeep. There's only the 6. They come out with an easy tool like this. Let's go ahead and pop them out. To be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. Alright, now with everything loose, we just give the grill a good firm tug. I like to pull it right here in the middle because there's a bunch of plastic clips along the bottom of the grill here that are holding it in. By the way, only about 2.5% of you that are watching this right now are subscribed. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out and it doesn't cost you anything. Boom. These things are not attractive with the 7 slots missing. So now we need to remove 1, 2, and 3 screws, and the headlight will come right out. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel. I've got a potential hidden inside the vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top. Now with the headlight removed, I just push on this pin right here, and it will unplug from the light, and then we can remove the rest of the light from the Jeep. Oh wow. Okay, first impressions of the AUXITO bulbs. They do give you a nice pair of gloves, so you don't have to worry about messing up your lights. Good set of instructions, both in English and some other language that I don't want to offend anybody by not knowing exactly what it is. Installation tips, installation steps. There will be a link to these AUXITO bulbs in the description as well in case you want to add them to your Gladiator or JL Wrangler. So first impressions of these bulbs, that is a very, very good setup. You got a nice rubber seal on there. The casing is, I assume, some sort of metal. Yeah, it's not plastic. You've got 2 LEDs on either side. Speaking of, whenever you do put these into your headlight housing, they need to be facing up and down. They can't be sideways. To start, we will remove the dust cover by turning it counterclockwise. Then using a small flathead screwdriver, we will remove the retaining clip from the plug. Winching the plug will remove it from the bulb itself. and then turning the bulb counterclockwise, you can pull it out of the housing. Make sure not to touch the bulb because the oils in your skin will ruin it. And make sure to remove the rubber seal from the bulb housing. AUXITO did also send their anti-flicker load resisting module. I will have to use this because I do have the halogen bulbs in my Jeep. Wearing the gloves, I will then install the LED bulb into the housing, making sure that it is facing up and down, not side to side. A quick clockwise turn, the bulb will go right into the housing, and now the tricky part is to get the load resistor module into the housing. There is a pocket in the housing that it does fit in. I don't know how well you can see it, but to get it in there, we do have to remove the bulb to get it to fit in there. Tucking the module away, we will then reinstall the bulb, turning it clockwise. With the bulb in, we just need to plug in the appropriate plugs, one into the bulb, and one into the housing. Now we just tuck the wires into the housing so that we can properly secure the dust cover. Turning that clockwise, and we're done. Now I just got to install the bulb back in the Jeep. Alright, now that I have the bulbs in the Jeep, I am going to test them before I put everything else back on to make sure that they work, because I don't really want to do this twice. So, stand by. It needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. Well, that makes me happy. We throw it together and we'll take it out on the trail. It's surprising to me how easy the grills come off this thing. That explains why everybody likes to do those silly angry eye grills on their Jeeps. Honestly, it's the easiest thing I've done, swapping out these grills. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he's actually straight. Grills on, bulbs are in. I'm gonna work on putting the winch on, then we'll take it out in the hills and we'll see how they light up the trail. Let's get after it. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be with it. Alright, install is done. We've tested them out. They are miles better than the halogen lights. I really like these. I don't know how well it's gonna show up on camera just like this, but this is definitely something you should do to your Jeep if you just have the halogen headlights. This is so amazing. I mean, I'm lighting up the entire cliff face over there. AUXITO, you guys did a wonderful job. Thank you so much for sending this to me. If you want to get some bulbs for yourselves, there will be a link down in the description as well as a discount code. And that about does it. Make sure to like the video, please consider subscribing, and until next time, I'll see you on the trail.
Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head.